Hospitality is not just about the act of service. It's all about how we interact with the guest, how we leave an impression over time, and how we gonna serve the guest well, how you gonna present yourself in front of the guest.
Whenever a guest comes in, front office, they greet them, they welcome them. So when it comes to communication, if your communication is not right, a guest might not even return the same hotel or anything.
A warm smile to the guest can change the whole aspect of them seeing us.
True.
Like if they are facing any problems, that might be easier for them to interact with us.
Exactly.
I thought like the movies, we're gonna flaunt our hair and flaunting our dresses and like that, but it's very dreamy.
All those
It's
Bollywood
not.
chitties.
Yes, everything. Maintaining a polished appearance, proper hygiene is very important in the grooming. There's a thing like subtle makeup. You have to do like makeup on a daily basis. Just a good nude amount of lipstick and eyeliner that makes your facial features defined well. There should be a neat bun, a neat hairstyle.
When it comes to tattoos, what do you think?
Both for women and men, they can't keep their piercing and tattoos, colored hair and all, colored nails, manicure and all. That's not what it is for hospitality industry.
You can have them, but at those places where it's hidden. Back then, I didn't even know that grooming or how you speak to guests and all. I didn't even know that this is another department or another class or something like that, right? Before joining the industry, I only felt that hotel industry is only about food because that's what we go for.
Is English important?
Our country is so vast. We have so many states, so many languages that we have to cater the.
We have so many guests coming from the
other countries as well,
states and
right?
countries also.
So there's just one language which connects us all. That's English. So.
Hello everyone, welcome to our JIS podcast, Get Set Talk. Myself Kaushiki Chakravarti with my co-host
Upamanyu Chaudhary, and we are from Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management.
Today we're going to discuss about the topic Glow Up in Hospitality, Soft Skills and Grooming.
What do you feel about glow up in the hospitality industry?
As you know, hospitality is not just about the act of service. It's all about how we interact with the guest, how we leave an impression over time, and how we gonna serve the guest well, how you gonna present yourself in front of the guest. So glow up is a very common term. I guess everyone goes through a glow up process. So in aspect of hospitality, we can say glow up is the positive transformation in your personal or professional life, both that gives a drastical change in you, like boosting your confidence, behavior, changes in your behavior, attitude and everything. So what do you think that soft skill is important in the hospital industry? How it is important?
I do think so because not in soft skill, it not just includes communication, but it also includes emotional balance, and you have to also keep in mind the teamwork and the patience as well.
Cope up with any environment possible.
Exactly. If I talk about hotel, whenever a guest comes in, front office, they greet them, they welcome them. So when it comes to communication, if your communication is not right, then you can't please a guest, right?
True.
A guest might not even return the same hotel or anything.
I think soft skill also gives that we try to give a homely environment to the guest through our soft skills, and even a warm smile to the guest can change the whole aspect of them seeing us.
True.
Not only as a hotelier, but also like they think we gonna help them in any situation. Like if they are facing any problems, that might be easier for them to interact with us.
Exactly. It's not just about communication, like I said. It's also about teamwork. So when you are working in a group, right, there are many kinds of people with many different mentalities. You might not always have a good relationship with them, but how do you maintain that, right? Or even with guests, even if you give your 100%, there might be some kind of guests, right, who might not be happy, and you might face repercussions or difficulties. So how do you maintain that? How do you build a relationship in your workspace? Is that is a part of your soft skill, and you have to control your emotion, right? You can't show your emotions out, as in if you're having a bad day.
It's totally about professionalism.
Exactly.
And also soft skill, I think it's like balance you do for maintaining your personality to the guest.
Exactly.
Like if you smile, you are happy, and the guest will feel like this is what to expect from other hoteliers also, like a homely environment, a good greeting. And for that little things, I think guests might remember you, that this hotel is fine, the service they are giving, that's totally like very nice.
You set up a bar, right? Have you ever faced something that you have been to a hotel or any other place where the treatment that they have given you are really good?
2 months ago, I went to a hotel and I traveled there. So a service boy spilled his drink on my shirt, and I was just totally drenched with the drink, and I was not in a condition to like even talk. I was very sad because that's my new dress. But the hoteliers are so good. They come up to me and they just show that they are worried about me and help me out from that situation. They even do the laundry for me, and that's, I think, really remarkable for me. And after that, whenever I will decide to go to the place, I will must visit the hotel for the service.
That's great, and that's what they want, right?
Yes.
When it comes to grooming, what do you think about how grooming is important in the hotel industry?
In the hospitality industry, grooming and the soft skill, I think, are like game changers. If you are like really good into these two things, you can be a very good hotelier, and also you are capable of handling a hospitality industry. You are giving that professional look to everyone and professional aspect to everyone, that even if you don't have any experience, but still you can do this. And I thought, like the movies, we're gonna flaunt our hair and flaunting our dresses and like that, but it's very
All
dreamy.
those
It's
Bollywood
not.
chitties.
Yes, everything. But it's not true. If you are joining any hospitality industry, if you are learning, then you have to get like really very groomed. And there are certain grooming standards are set it in already, as you know, that we have to maintain as a hotelier, that then there should be a neat bun, a neat hairstyle, as per men and women both. And there's a thing like subtle makeup. You have to do like makeup on a daily basis. Just a good nude amount of lipstick and eyeliner that makes your facial features defined well. Maintaining a polished appearance, proper hygiene is very important in the grooming.
Right, but like let's say if I'm having like long hairs, shabby beard, right? I'm not even wearing proper clothes and I'm sitting in front of you. Like I don't think you would even agree to do a podcast
Yes,
with
of
me, right?
course. I don't.
Yeah. So obviously for men as well, grooming is important, right? We have to cut our hair to a certain length. We have to always shave. Now, especially if you're working in the front area, you have to shave regularly, and it's not just about your facial hairs and all, but it's also how your nails are trimmed, how well you are dressed, how your
Well ironed
yeah,
clothes and
exactly,
everything.
shoes are polished and all.
Like a professional attire.
Exactly.
And with the professional attire, the positive attitude also comes under that. Like you are wearing the professional attire and you are totally goodly groomed, but your posture is so very bad that you are leaning on something and talking to the guest, that's not good.
Sorry.
That's not you should do. No, not like that. You can talk now. But yeah, posture comes under grooming and is very important to maintain while talking to a guest or while serving to a guest.
Not just in front office, but also in different other departments as well, in housekeeping and
Like you have to continuously adapt different grooming standards according to the different sections we have in the hospitality industry.
when it comes to tattoos, what do you think?
There are some pros and cons in the grooming, so that should be maintained properly. Like both for women and men, they can't keep their piercing and tattoos. They should not do that. And also colored hair and all, colored nails, manicure and all. That's not what it is for hospitality industry.
You can have them, but at those places where it's hidden.
So what is your mindset now versus when you just came to this college and joined and very eager to know about the industry? That's why you joined the college.
Exactly.
So what's your mindset back then about the industry and now?
Back then, I didn't even know that grooming or how you speak to guests and all. I didn't even know that this is another department or entire another class or something like that, right? Because I thought they just dress up like that and as simple as that. Before joining the industry, I only felt that hotel industry is only about food because that's what we go for in the industry, right? So now, when I am joining this industry, I feel like that there are a lot more things to know, especially that is the soft skill, how you should know how to communicate and even talk to people. And the second thing is obviously grooming.
Do you think language really matters for like soft skill? Like you are talking about communication. So do you really think you need to learn certain languages to show your professionalism in the hotel? Like English is important. Is English important?
In our country, it is. If you go to different places or different other countries, then you must know their native language as well, because you need to cater guests. And when you go to hotels with big names or big taglines, then you can't expect that a guest would only come within your country. And our country is so vast. We have so many states, so many languages that we have to cater the.
We have so many guests coming from the
other countries as well,
states and
right?
countries also.
So there's just one language which connects us all. That's English. So
What do you learn from this industry? Like, what makes you still stick to this industry? Do you really enjoy the learning over here?
I do so because, see, there are some sort of limitations, but I have chosen this industry for myself. And if you love hotel industry, then I think it won't matter to you as well. So there are lots of boundaries that we have to maintain. We can't do everything, right? Just like we said, in terms of grooming, we have to always be well maintained, well groomed.
Not only like we are talking about like professionally it's beneficial, but also personally it's very beneficial as per like you can't just smoke cigarettes on the streets and get caught. You can't do that as a hotelier. You must know how to behave, how to properly maintain yourself, like from the top to the bottom. You just know how to behave yourself, how to maintain throughout, like in the inside of the hotel and the outside of the hotel too, because guests can observe that you are outside of the hotel you are like this and inside you are something else. You can't really do that.
But the things that you learn from here as well, it's not just about within the hotel industry, but it's for, like you said, for personal benefits as well. If you're well with communication, it's not just about your hotel life, but if you go to a new place, if you can communicate well, you'll make new friends, not just friends, but also
You'll make a good impression over the
in your
guest.
neighborhood as well, and any other places, right? So soft skills are really important.
There are various sections and various different departments that we have to work in to achieve our goals, because after learning the industry, our goals are get bifurcated over time, because we came to know so many things, and suddenly we came up I'm interested in that department and you are in the different department, but we have the same goal when we just joined the college, that we're gonna be a chef, but now our goals are different after learning the things. So I think cultivating skills is very important in this industry. Continuous adoption is very important.
That is true. And also, when you're in the kitchen, grooming is also very important, because it's not just about how you look,
Yes.
but like if you have long hairs, or if you have any kind of facial hairs like beard or anything like that, so it might fall in the food. That might cause a problem for the guest, right? Because nobody would accept any kind of facial hairs. I would not, and nobody would.
And like even
actually.
a 5-star hotel can just
Exactly.
we can just imagine that. That's like a nightmare to us.
Exactly.
For the college is different, for the hospitality industry, actually the industry is different, very different from the college, but you got to learn the little mini things that will help you to excel in the hospitality industry officially. For the upcoming students who are very interested in the hospitality industry and gonna be a hotelier soon and will join our college to excel in the industry, be ready because it's take a huge change in your life, and it does not come like in a month or something. It will change you over time throughout the course year. You have like 3 year or 4 year as per your course, you're going to change over time with your,
And that will be for your own good.
Yes.
Don't think that is going to be crazy and all.
it's worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever you will be trained and you will be talked about, it's for your own benefit. And how much you will learn it, how much you take it and learn it properly will show to your, it will reflect to your industry itself.
If you love this course, if you feel like you want to be a hotelier or something like that, then definitely join this course. I think that's it.
That's it. That's a wrap.
Do subscribe to this channel, like and share.
Thank you.